My name is Belinda Ewinam Nyamadi. I'm the Executive Secretary of the Vanuatu Trade Commission Ghana, and as well as an AI Platinum trainer. Actually, it's been an awesome and mind-blowing experience so far. Looking at from our arrival day till now, where we had a business meeting, we had the opportunity to interact with a wide range of industries of people or persons, high-profile personalities. We've been able to break some bridges, build networks, and that has been so fulfilling, I would say, because our main purpose of coming here is one of that, and I'll say we have actually achieved that. And then going to the launch of the IPADA Carnival, it was so colorful, so inspiring, so beautiful, and there are a lot of things that we learned from there, and I would say so far so good. Thank you. In that aspect, from the beginning till today, I have realized they have actually acquired enough knowledge beyond what they were expecting. And the impact that we have made so far is actually great and then mind-blowing. Our coming here has not been in vain. You realize that the children are eager and they are yearning to even learn more. The learners are eager and willing to even learn more. And I would say that this is really satisfying. This is really worth it. Thank you.
Dr. Devikin Boysen, the project consultant and team lead for the AI Africa project. Yeah, excited is just playing it down, but rather I am thrilled to know that somebody like Dr. Tumba envisioned that we should come back home to our mother's land, and for that matter IPADA gladdens my heart. And the excitement is the fact that 400 years ago, when our forefathers were sold into slavery, there have been that efforts by the African Union and other organizations to speak to these diasporans to come home. So this is a dream come true. We wanted a way to reconnect to the diaspora, and also they also wanted to know their roots in Africa, where they come from, where the slave trade started and all that. So if you recall, I hosted Dr. Tumba and His Royal Majesty, and then Professor Ambassador Hugh, who is the Trade Commissioner to Ghana. And one of the questions I posed to them was the fact that why IPADA? And they said that we are reconnecting to our roots. So to lead a team to train these diasporans and also our fellow Africans in AI, I think these are exciting times for us, and for me, for instance, to have the opportunity to lead such an initiative. The experience here is wonderful. Reason is that just imagine you are having your breakfast gazing at the sea. It's just amazing. These are things that we pay thousands of dollars. We go to Dubai and we try to have this experience. And right in our motherland, there's a place like La Campagne where you can have that experience. In fact, I have not done that before, to have breakfast. I mean, gazing at the sea and then having all the ambience. I mean, being in an ecosystem where you have, sea animals around, monkeys and other scale all around you. And that is the natural environment. That's where we belong as Africans, not the artificial ones we travel and enjoy. So this is a very good environment, and trust me, I'm going to come here back, not to train in AI, but just to I came here with a delegation, so I'm too cautious of what I do and all that. But when I come here not to train, then I can enjoy this place. But this is a wonderful place. And even the chalet, to have a swimming pool in the middle of a chalet. It's just amazing. And whoever, Dr. Tumba, conceived this idea is really a gem. And congrats to you guys. Services here has been wonderful. We are in our own African environment. We understand the dynamics and we're able to relate to ourselves. We are seeing the culture. See the carnival. I didn't know that it started from outside. I only saw it here. But when I watch what you, the media, put out there, I realized that, hey, this thing was huge. And I'm told that it continues to the end of this year. So kudos to the organizers. All right, so as a lead consultant, just a brief about the AI Africa. I have the contract Knowledge Web Center to train 5 million Africans. That's the contract I signed with African Diaspora Central Bank and the Vanuatu Trade Commission. So we've started this project in Ghana. We've trained close to about 50,000. And these are state institutions, private institutions, universities, and then also individuals who walk in for training. And we have also done the trainers training. So the guys you see training now were guys who came to me with zero knowledge in AI. Today you see them facilitating, and in just about 3 or 4 months, they have mastered, they've been certified. So the agenda is to train 100,000 Africans, to use them to train the 5 million Africans. So that is the agenda. So IPADA came and we allocated 5,000 for IPADA. So what we have started is part of the 5,000, and I'll be deploying more of the trainers to come. And interestingly, we have also trained some Nigerians. Some of them were here yesterday as trainers. So we're going to deploy them. So when the numbers are to a certain large extent, then we can come in and train. We have just signed a contract with MOU, Vanuatu Trade Commission, and African Diaspora Central Bank and Rwanda to go into geothermal energy and also some R&D in tourism. And more importantly, to train, the contract said more than 1 million Rwandans, but the ambassador told me that, hey, we are going to train 3 million. What does that represent for Rwanda? AI is changing everything we do. The AI is estimated from now to 2030 to contribute to the global GDP in the region of $15.7 trillion. So because we want to make sure that in the 4th industrial revolution, Africa doesn't become a follower like it happens in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. The 4th, we lead. So we want to train people as deep learners, machine learners, AI consultants to take this to the next level. It will interest you to know that even with the few trainings we've done, some of these guys have come out with their own products. They put it on Play Store and people are purchasing. And those who are purchasing are not just Africans outside the country, and that's what we want to do. So Rwanda will be positioned very well. I tell you, if we train 3 million of their citizens in AI, it will just be game over for them. Because you can see the level of efficiency which will come in government business. Universities will go into research using the AI. It's going to revolutionize every sector of the economy. And I think that is one of the highest points in this IPADA, that this historic agreement was signed. So the training has been just smooth. Students have been very receptive. I joined them yesterday morning and I asked them a few questions. Some of them have already crafted their own prompt and they are ready to go with it. And more importantly, they are given a stimulus of $100 equivalent in AKL, which they can use to trade. And more importantly, something that we have not said, there's a stimulus package for these guys. Those who want to go into business, they can access the loan equivalent in AKL $10,000 and above, which is interest-free and collateral-free. What we are saying is that bring your idea and let us fund it.
Thank you very much. You mentioned the certification.
Yeah.
I'd like you to throw more light on it.
All right, so the certification is actually for the trainers. Now, when those who have just been trained, they'll be given certificate of competence. But if you want to become a trainer, you go through a certification, process. And with that one, the first training, I think you pay $8 or so, and that money is actually not for the tuition. That money is for you to have access to what we call the learning management system, the LMS, so that you can access resource. But every bit of the expenditure is taken by Knowledge Web Center. So there's a first 3-day training, and subsequently you are asked to do a 10 minutes video, and then a team of panel will assess this video, and then you'll be pre-qualified, and then you start doing your apprenticeship training. After the training, when you train about at least 200 participants, we will assess and then take you to another level of training. And then there will be the certification training where you do your presentation, your 5 minutes presentation. The last one was done 20th of last month at Ghana Digital Center. Then we have 3 categories: silver, gold, and platinum. So wherever you fall, silver is the lowest, gold comes higher, and platinum is the highest. So the guys you see here are all platinum trainers, and we can just send them anywhere to go and train because they have built that competence and then that resilience to be able to handle bigger groups, and they understand the concept very well. So that's about the certification. Anyone can join. We are doing 100,000. We are not even up to, we've trained qualified trainers about 2,000, but we have to do 100,000. So there's opportunity for all of us. And take note, AI, the training is not just for IT people. The AI is not just IT oriented. It is sector specific, discipline specific. So if you're an accountant, you can come, we train you as a prompt engineer in accounting. If you're a health person, you do so that you can train those who are in your discipline. Thank you.
My name is Dr. Kojo Boateng. I'm an AI trainer from Ghana. So basically, I came with a team from Knowledge Web Center, which is the lead consulting firm for the AI training across Africa. So we are here since last Friday, and the training started on Monday. We've taken students through what we call prompt engineering in artificial intelligence. And today is going to be our last day, and we are still having training ongoing. If I may say, the part that excites me is when the student began to realize what the AI can do that they have never thought of. In fact, the excitement in their faces made me also excited. Yeah. Okay. So what I realized was that all the people who registered after the first session, they realized that there are a lot to learn. So most of them even registered for one day, but I realized they kept on coming, meaning that they needed more knowledge. And for that matter, you can see that they have the zeal and the passion to learn more. So that's what I realized about the trainees in general.
So much. Ekaro, that is say good morning in a typical Nigerian language. We're so much happy to be at the IPADA Carnival, bringing the AI to this region of Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. We're excited to bring the AI in partnership with the IPADA Planning Committee, a journey that we started several months ago. And we want to empower Nigerians with skills, empowerment in AI. And so it's a transformative journey that we think will be able to provide knowledge, skills acquisition to our Nigerian brothers and sisters. Yes, we started this journey from Ghana, and this event was launched on the 30th of April. And ever since, we've trained over 10,000 Ghanaians and many other African countries, mentioning Eswatini, Liberia, and people from Nigeria, training people all the way from my country, Vanuatu, in AI. This transformation journey has been exciting so far because we see everyone that is on this battle trying to acquire knowledge in AI. A lot of things people don't know is that the year 2024 brings to an end another generation. This generation we call the Alpha generation. 2024 herald what we call the Meta generation. The Meta generation is where you hear words like cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, and artificial intelligence technology. Now, Africa had missed out in the first, the second, and the third industrial revolution. As the world welcomes that fourth industrial revolution, which begins from 2025, it is just important that Africa cannot miss out. And for which reason we have decided to ensure that all the 54 African countries benefit from the AI, which is the fourth industrial revolution. We are here for the past few days providing training for a lot of Nigerians, and it's been tremendous and impact. From the very first day we started this event on Monday, I see a lot of Nigerians trooping in here to be trained in AI. Yesterday, I witnessed a transformative approach to product development that was done by the Nigerian youth who gathered here to be part of the AI training, and I'm excited about that prospect. Thank you so much. The AI training is in two models. One model is trainer of trainers, people that will train to train others. The other is trainees. So once you are able to participate in the AI training, you get certificate as a trainee in AI or a trainer in AI. This program is being funded by the African Diaspora Central Bank, supported by the Vanuatu Trade Commission Ghana. A part of this, we are equipping every trainee with $100 worth of the new currency AKL Lumi. So once you are done, you become part of that community that will be using the Lumi for trade, for business, for services. Interestingly, I can tell you that the La Campagne Tropicana Beach Resort at the moment is AKL compliant. So once you have the AI certificate, you are at liberty to come here, use your Lumi to pay for goods and services. I encourage every Nigerian to be a part of this journey because we are training 5 million Africans. That is the projections we have had. 2 days ago, we signed an agreement with Rwanda. Rwanda will be training close to 3 million people. So we are sending or making a clarion call to all African nations to reach out to us and take advantage of this AI that is being sponsored by the African Diaspora Central Bank. It is a must. If you are not part of this journey, you will be left behind in the third industrial revolution. If you want to be part of the fourth industrial revolution, which is the AI, I encourage you to make that move now. Thank you.
I'm Ruben Ayinde. I'm into fish farming, computer training, that's from primary level. I'm also a coach, a football coach. Wow, it's going to be, well, in my field, I'm going to use it perfectly as I think because I've gained a lot here. So all my students are going to learn a lot from me. So they're going to gain for their future. Thank you. Thank you very much. My experience in this training is like I'm having 50% more experience than what I had before. And because this AI training has opened my eyes into many businesses, also to improve my computer training, also to be able to, like my child who want to go into football, 14 years old child, I'll be able to get some coaches tip to be able to enhance him to concentrate more. So, and I believe even the rest of my family, my children who want to study the accountant and other things, also they will have to learn from this, from me. So I believe everything is going to be perfect, okay, because I've already gathered a lot here, which I'm going to use outside there as soon as possible. I will give them super encouragement because knowledge is not limited. So the more you learn, the more you grab a lot of things. And with this training, I believe no youth that has participated in this AI training should be redundant or should not be able to find something better than before. So